I want all the details about your vacation.
He saw me through the wall. You see that, right? He saw me through the wall. What?
Gee. What was that? Someone should go and see. Now. Affirmative.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Hospital. You want to get sir? I'm sorry. This is a restricted area.
How am I trespassing up? Bro. How am I trespassing? I got on the same uniform as you.
You're not allowed to be in here.
Is this broken or something, bro?
We don't have a problem. Sorry, I just need to do a quick search if you want to get through. Just...
Central, it's me. We got someone else cold on the ground here. Doing a quick exam.
Seen his room. Any clues in there?
I need a crowbar.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
I forgot to ask you how your trip to Finland went.
Hey, mister.
Did you go on to see past that?
No, it was Iceland. And I missed him. Can you believe that? I'm still kicking myself. The one night I...
Oh, it's rich. Where's a crowbar? Alright.
Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show.
I suck.
Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show. Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
Hey, pacify.
Bro, why is he right there? Why is he right there?
Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show.
Oh my gosh.
Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Sounds like a lethal cocktail, especially with you in the mix. Royce is just about to confront Hush in person. We want to hear this, 47. I've managed to get a hot mic hack on her phone. Enjoy the show. Both targets in one go. You are good. My turn. Just give me a second, and I'm in. You can now access the core, 47.
Yep. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot the crowbar.
You wanna have a look?
Sure.
Bingo.
Dang, clock his ass. Sharon. Let me say this, just in case something crazy happens.
Bluntly.
Dang. See? That's why I saved it.
Man, heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Say what?
Hey, buddy, this area is off limits. Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Hey, check that out.
No problem.
Great.
What? No, they add multiplayer. Not yet.
Huh? We might have a situation. Briefing area. Over. Oh. That's what.
Look.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. You like that spy stuff, pal? Sure you do. Everybody loves that stuff. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
That's not the objective? all that.
Shit. Somebody's been at the dish.
I'll let Hutch know.
Hush dead, boy. So I'm gonna let Hush know. What? What camera? Oh man.
What's wrong with you? That thing is correct. That's how you like.
Feeling a bit better. I don't understand what is happening.
Oh, I forgot the code.
That's why you're doing it. I'm sure you'll be ready. Come out and find me. And we'll get over this.
How are you feeling? 1 to 5.
2.
How strong is your headache? 1 to 5.
5.
Tell me your name.
傅罗阳
Tell me the name of your mother.
Hortensia. Give me a second. I don't remember. This headache.
Let's move on. When did you grow up?
That's easy.
What is data core? What am I supposed to be hacking?
I don't remember.
This dude tweaking.
Satellite offline.
Great.
Just fixed.
Motor control now. Next.
Satellite link offline again.
Yes. Biotech reaching its
Someone
full
must be
potential.
doing
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event Horizon, here we come.
Oh, this whole time. It was that. This whole time. I ain't gotta do all this.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Whoa. Jeez.
See that? Go check it out. Go, go, go.
Oh! Right into that camera, man.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, we back.
I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Good, Shane.
Drop the firearm right now!
Bro, how you even... Alright, bro. Apparently he heard that.
Oh? Man, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Huh? Huh?
Why would you leave something like this?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Dying to know what the inside of that room's like. You can tell everything.
get in my head. That all that's in there, machine's thoughts. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go in there. Where did I go? Where did I go? If I could just get some quiet. Stop the machine thoughts screaming at me.
Hi.
Oh, come on. Is it that? Nope. What about?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
All right.
Oh, this chef outfit really uncomfortable.
Oh man, that's locked. Dang.
Shit. What's today's code? 113? No. Come on, thanks. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18? Isn't the view up here amazing?
This map is huge.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
That's right. You can't be here.
Nice one.
You need...
Hey there. You can go right in.
No,
How
I'm
am I
not
supposed to
meeting him at
focus
the
when the
apartment.
kitchen
He
feels
went
like a
straight
train
to the
station?
restaurant.
Find your
Guess he
inner
was hungry
zen.
after the 9-hour flight.
Close your eyes.
I'll give him the
and
tour of the
focus your
facility when
mind
he's
on
ready.
the discretion bonus
Yeah,
on the
I'll keep you
paycheck.
updated. Sure thing.
What up, Dave?
Welcome. Please follow the grey line to security check. Thank you.
Boy, this out of nowhere. What the? Hold on. Wow, they got this guy's in a container.
Hey, sorry to wake you up, but I think I forgot to turn off the coffee machine when I left. Yeah, sorry. Just want to make sure it doesn't catch fire. Ah, good. Okay, thanks. Me too. Sleep tight.
Watch out for those guys. They're all hands.
They can't seriously think anyone around here is that much of a danger to whatever they go.
Security protocol overruled.
Want to die? Great.
There's no way you're getting through that door, 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Security protocol overruled.
People who hire guys like that.
Good job, Chef. Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Good. Yes, sir. Can't have this knife on me.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Let me just pad you down here. Thank you for your cooperation. Please continue.
Super security.
Access denied.
it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the scan.
What? But why? It's just something you walk through.
Scan initiated.
What the hell?
Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Perfect score on all parameters. You're very fit to perform.
Access denied.
Good evening, sir.
What? Where'd she come from? Talking about some good evening,
Encrypted.
sir.
Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Ah, making me hungry. They get their legs broken.
So are you a cook or a chef? Or is there a difference, really?
This is just standard procedure. Just a formality. Thank you.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just worried about the scan.
What? But why? It's just something you walk through. You've done it 100 times. It's completely safe.
I don't mean the scan itself. I mean that my results won't let me pass. My level's been just within the tolerance the last couple of days.
Really? Mental or physical stats?
Yeah, well, it's all connected, isn't it? Blood pressure, perspiration.
You're fit and good at your...
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Perfect score on all parameters. You're very fit to perform.
Access denied.
Good evening, sir. I just
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming is...
Okay,
it's
thank
like
you,
an
sir.
athlete's body.
This will be over in no
Optimized for
time.
perfection. Powerful exactly where it's needed, and so...
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Like, you see it and know that's exactly how it's supposed to look.
Natural? Not the word that comes to mind when I think of Roy. And I don't mean her eating plants.
confidence in very far.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Of course.
God, I'm having such a hard time falling asleep lately. I just spend hours laying in bed.
Me too.
I got a prescription
It's
to
after
help with
Berlin.
the sleep thing, but I keep waking up in the hall outside my apartment with my keys in my hand.
On my screen.
I can never tell if I was coming or going.
It's not just the sleep, though. It's the stress. I can't handle it. Maybe I should try to find a therapist?
Yeah, good for you. I was thinking about getting into whiskey.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
I ain't got clearance to do nothing.
I'm thinking about getting some of those glasses.
You think those guys get paid to just stand there and check pockets?
Access denied.
In that line of work, carelessness gets you killed, right?
Access granted.
Probably more worried about themselves.
Access
than anyone
granted.
else.
Okay, but at the very least, we should all be on the first name basis, right?
You don't have clearance to open this door. Security protocol overruled. Access granted. Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled. Access granted.
I wonder when Hush will be back in the facility. It's weird.
I'm just going in circles.
Greetings, sir.
You are... No sudden moves. Just put down whatever it is.
Why did I get... What? I do not understand that.
Access denied.
Am I wrong?
Access granted. Security protocol overruled.
So what's next? Ah, yes. The full body scan reveals potential for various influences.
I wonder when Hush will be back in the facility. A bit weird how he just stopped coming in.
Isn't it because of this season?
I don't know.
Not that? Probably true, too. You know the mission allows you to see actual...
I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir. Yeah, feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball. Right, that's it. Keep moving, please.
Also a cognitive condition. You can't turn it off.
Oh, no wonder Royce is worried about what he's come up with. A mind like that, you don't know.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Come on.
Access denied. You don't have clearance to open this door.
even a dangerous area, really. Don't know why they think it's necessary.
In that line of work, carelessness gets you killed.
Security protocol overruled. You don't have clearance to open this door.
Oh, don't attack me! Attack him! He's the one with all the flashing gas on.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience. Security protocol overruled.
I need to pat you down if you want to proceed.
VIP visit. I'm glad I don't have that sort of pressure on me. Must be awful.
Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy.
Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Looking good.
Access granted.
Whoa.
I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing this stuff about us. I know it's all about security, but what about privacy? That's a steep price to pay.
Aren't you on that big social media platform? I'm not sure you have any privacy.
Still doesn't feel right.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
I just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I told no one about my cat.
Well, we're in it now. What there is to know, she knows.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
Royce knew that his girlfriend was breaking up with him before he did.
Break.
She's spying on us. All of us.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Hello there,
It's
sir.
not like she's posting our private business anywhere. She just likes to keep track of things.
Maybe you're right. Privacy is a thing of the past.
These brakes are stressing me out.
Break room. Again.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you through. I've got my orders.
I just don't feel comfortable with Royce knowing intimate stuff about us. I know she's all about security, but what about privacy? That's a steep price to pay.
Aren't you on that big social media platform? I'm not sure you have any privacy.
Still doesn't
Security
feel right.
protocol overruled. Access. Access granted.
Rain, rain, nothing but rain.
You can say that again. I wouldn't mind promotion to inside duty.
Blah. Are you crazy? Don't you know they do experiments?
Supernatural brain? I heard of some kind of readout for
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Oh my god. This is screwdriver.
I slept maybe 2 hours last night. 2.5.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I started taking those little white melatonin pills. I don't know if they're actually help, but I doubt anything else will help unless I can deal with the root cause first. All this goddamn stress. A glass of water while sitting alone in my dark apartment.
Rumors are that Hush is having some stress meltdown.
Emotions are running high tonight. Who has the nerves for the big game?
Hey.
What, bro?
Somebody will notice something is off at the brake system. Fix it.
Let's continue. I was going through the risk categories from the...
Security protocol overruled. Access granted.
I just don't see how Royce does it. She can't possibly guess stuff like that. I told no one about my cat.
Access granted. Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled. You don't have clearance to open this door.
So much faster than the previous system. Flash, job. Maybe lay off on the sci-fi a bit.
Nah. I kind of enjoy the thought a little too.
Hey there, Mr. Bodyguard.
I I found a weapon on the ground. It looks very dangerous.
Access granted.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows, 47. No need to worry about intruders. It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Tell me, what did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest. Okay, good. I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo, 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Safety switch detected. Lockdown commencing.
Shit! I missed that. We're blown, 47. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc, 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical. Warning, fire detected.
That area is all clear. Please advise, over.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
We got nothing on the stairs. Out.
Warning, core overheating.
Cleaning initiated. Cleaning successful.
Warning, fire detected. All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. Command, corridor all clear. Relocating.
Warning, core overheating.
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out. Nothing at my position.
Warning, fire detected.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated. Warning, core overheating. Warning, fire detected.
Nothing at my position.
Shit. That was tense, 47.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. That mission was hard as hell, bro. Damn. No, I had Mace went away for a second, made some tea. Oh, that rating is trash. I gotta do that over, bro. I'm sorry. I just have to figure out the map first. No, it used to be his master the highest. So I beat the first two on master.
I found something.
But I gotta figure out the maps first before I go to do master. So.
Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Nah, I ain't beat it yet.
Harold.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Dang. You won't see me around. Yeah, she black. Boy, look at him dapper. Look at that tux, boy.
That's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Boy, you funny as in that CEO.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here.
What they
If we
doing?
fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't
Taking
fall.
selfies on the cliff?
Just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the gorgeous view. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be beyond jealous.
Oh, you're so right. The colors alone and the lighting. Could you ask for better lighting in a million years? It's like golden hour times 20.
I'm not going to lie though. This gravel is making me really
I don't know what they
nervous.
talking about.
Yeah, same.
Oh boy, she ain't the target.
3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States.
Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Oh, I have to stop you there, sir.
Hey, just do what you're told, all right?
This seems like it's gonna be one of those missions.
Señora Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please?
See my invitation?
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Oh, this is a party, huh?
How are you?
Like a Godfather scene.
Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank God it's finally that extra security.
That black man.
Hey there, big guy.
Remember that little tart who was working for your uncle right around the time the contents of the family safe went missing? Looks like
¿Cómo
she's
estás?
in the world. Probably after a fever.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther? Burnwood Supplies.
Orvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental. A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal. But wait.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got your message. You mind telling me what I'm... Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly? Right.
It's a nice gesture,
But if I'm going to be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on it. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the heralds closer together and play the modern boss,
I just never framed an urban legend
Edward's
before.
always
Very
was a
post-truth.
Do I know
He has
him?
good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Cross or Eugene Cobb had a direct line of contact. I'd say Yates is at the top of a very short list.
So, how do you feel about Burnham?
How do you think? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Probably Ronson. How did she get these barrels? But on the other hand, she's been back all the time, and she's the most certainly qualified.
True. Constant knows what he's doing.
Tell me you did it, Pablo. Tell me you did it.
No, I'm quite sure.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
Is it you, Pablo?
What?
Why do you have to be such a
and have the
baby all
best
the
card,
time?
Mr. Yates' brother.
Okay.
What are we really doing? 4 decades.
All right there? Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help you?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate from Hitman. Ran one of our interrogations. I think you're overreacting.
What? Goodness. Talking about? You never have my back. You're never in my corner.
You ask me, the Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a heroine?
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's Chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Johannesburg called.
From that. Ether, Comstock, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Constantly, Didn't Relay. All these.
What do you think they're talking about? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
They're talking about us up there. I can tell.
What's worrying what people like that think of you. Because they don't think of you at all.
Come on. I left it right here.
decades I served the law. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land that then goes a long familiar.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my playground.
What do you mean Harvest 3 ripe?
This doesn't feel good. I feel like a bone right now. What's going on with me? God, my ears. My head. What should I do now?
¿Quieres una menta? Uf. Porque la necesitas.
Uy, pero me mataría la mujer. Pues yo no voy a trabajar.
Notice rosy solid grapes? You're wrong.
Look for yourself. They're fine.
What happened?
The 4 decades I served the law.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Bring him here.
I feel much better now.
Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent. And finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a article about something.
Will do.
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda
Who's that?
Gates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol, in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions... Esta mierda keeps happening to me. And... Any further questions? Ask away.
I got all I need.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
Oh, it's all very inspiring.
Winemaking is a grand pursuit. Sure. Everyone talks about craft beer these days. You can make a decent IPA in your pantry. It is pedestrian. No, this, my friends, this is true grandeur. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room, if you'll follow me. So we arrived to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
A meeting in the root cellar. I'm judging from Yates's choice of...
What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you. Yes, sir. Done.
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection, irreplaceable. You don't drink the 1945 Grand Paladin any more than you would write a shopping list on the Mona Lisa. Ugh, men like Don Yates know the price of everything, but the value of nothing.
I am sorry, Padron. Say, what if we exchange the labels? Served him a different wine.
Ah, you are devious, Santino. But no. If Mr. Yates wishes to destroy something beautiful, I will not stand in his way. That is between him and his creator.
How did he even get his hands on the bottle? I hear the last of the 45s was sold to Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali for $600,000. Most expensive bottle ever sold.
Yes. A curious story. See, that bottle you refer to came from a case of 12, which were recovered from a sunken Carlisle shipping container that went down in the South China Sea during the final days of World War II. Now, of those 12, only 5 were raised intact. Al-Ghazali bought one under great media coverage, while the others simply disappeared, quietly obtained by some clandestine private collector. Until one of the bottles was donated to Mr. Yates by Byron Washington, CEO of the Pax Mundus Foundation, as a reward for winning a court case. Now, Byron's twin daughters were treasure hunters, so that explains how he managed to get first pick. But you see, I was here when the bottle arrived, and the crate it arrived in bore a curious logo. Something called the Ark Society.
Intriguing. Do you know what it means?
Well, not a clue. And now, we will never know. Oh, you don't get attached, Santino. For all fine things in life are transient.
Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser before the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we...
I have a question. Perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
Sir! Yes, you! Look at you. Does that place ring any bells? Alarm bells, for sure, but other than that, I don't know. I know you can hear me. Damn! Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. Perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly.
What can you tell
Lead the
me
way.
about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, the grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked.
Hold on a second. Do you recognize
process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. Who are you, hombre? Or you? Tonto. Cojones. In a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
How about you, Mr.
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This is an industrial cold storage unit where we keep our excess grapes stocked to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Nothing like this. But there really is no need to worry.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
Well, fall into the back and get crushed to a pallet. You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. A waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions... No way.
Ah, yes. I just love cleaning work.
Contact. What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh, well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Black?
It's all very inspiring.
I could see you retired to a place like this. Winemaking speaks to your meticulous nature. Surely you don't plan to be Yates's fixer forever.
I have been told recently to think about the future.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine herald once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Why don't you take a break, Corvo? We're done here for now, I think. Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? Did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Fine.
The meeting in the route.
What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Now, the temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of it. Highly sensitive.
Sweet. How do you operate?
It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin? It is impeccable.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting off.
What? Ah.
Hey, Flowers, over here. Come on, while we're young.
Hey, what the hell? You want a piece of me?
Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
You wanna pass? I check your pockets. That's not up for discussion. I better not find something on you. You don't wanna know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay? You are good to go.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me.
I have always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effectively and reliably... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier.
Flowers.
I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin, one of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. When the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients, my friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves, our founders, our benefactors. Make no mistake, this woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I'm in.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This is
Hey,
what
you!
all
Where do you think you're
attest
going? Definitely not through
Remember,
here.
Flowers,
Get
you
out of
never
my
saw a
way.
thing.
Yes,
Not
I
a
agree.
damn thing.
A toast, then, in her honor. Savor the taste because you never will again. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty.
To loyalty.
Valentina, it worked. Yes, they all back my plan. Your plan. Cortazar will dispose of Burnwood, and Corvo is staging the crime scene, with all the heralds backing my story. Edwards will have no reason for doubt. As always, I owe it all to you, my love. Looks like a beautiful day after all. Yes. See you in a while.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those Waterbrigade.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Excuse me. What are you?
Excuse me? What?
Anyone over there? Answer me.
Okay. What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, wait, wait!
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman will be your downfall.
Come in! What are you doing, you asshole? Don't just stand there!
If it's any consolation, your instincts were dead on. Ah.
Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Dawn, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this will
Yeah, we got someone.
What are you doing, you asshole? Don't just stand there! Shoot her!
If it's any consolation, Don, your instincts were dead on. I will be constant. And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately. 47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.